comfortable enough to approach them about this idea I had about the table. And so it was really funny. I remember they kind of both looked at me like, what? But then, working with them is so magical. They kind of leaned into it. And so then, we did that song, and I know Paulette was shopping deals and nothing really came of it. And so it just kind of fell on the wayside. And, a lot of people always ask you, like, why didn't you keep doing it? But I don't think they ever talk about, like, just the disappointments you face in this industry and hearing no or a lot of false starts. You just, life gets in the way after so many no's. You kind of start doing other things. And so I went on the path. And then he discovered it like a year ago. And when he called me and said, Max, I found Mama's Kitchen Table, I honestly, Nigel, cringed because I thought, oh, God, is that like a really cheesy song? And then I put it on and I was so delighted by it. I was just like so overwhelmed by everything about that song and how much fun it was. And I love how Paulette sounds on that song. And she added all that really kind of funky R&B to it. And she and I wrote the lyrics together, and she put in Rock Steady. She put in all the real vibe stuff to that song.
Every day, so in love, I didn't care if it smelled like yesterday. I was getting high on your supply. I couldn't help myself, but sure enough, I paid. Well, you broke my heart when I held you in my arms, and you ran away. Now I need a man who's able, rock steady, solid like Mama's kitchen table, stable. You gotta do right by me. That's the kind of man you got to be. Steady on your feet, making me feel weak. Could you love me? Could you love me? If you love me. Ooh, it used to be you could drop me easy like a quarter in a phone. Making excuses, I didn't care as long as you came home. Not no more, I'm calling you out, 'cause men like you don't change. You're just boys playing games. Well, you broke my heart when I held you in my arms, and then you went away. Now I need a man who's able, rock steady, solid like Mama's kitchen table, stable. You gotta do right by me. That's the kind of man he's got to be. So able to stand on 4 legs, not running on 2 feet. When you love me, 'cause you love me. Do right, baby. You gotta do right. Now I need a man who's able, rock steady, Mama's kitchen table, stable. You gotta do right by me. When you love me, 'cause you love me. Now I need a man who's able, rock steady, Mama's kitchen table, stable. You gotta do right by me. When you love me, 'cause you love me. Now I need a man who's able, rock steady, Mama's kitchen table, stable. You gotta do right by me. When you love me, 'cause you love me. Now I need a man who's able, rock steady, Mama's kitchen table, stable. You gotta do right by me. When you love me, 'cause you love me.
Because she's amazing. And I was like, we have to put this out because I just think we should put it out. And they were both like, okay. So we put it out, and a good friend of mine over in the UK heard it because I posted it and said, oh, Max, I love your song. I sent it to a bunch of friends. I hope you don't mind. And at first I was like, what song? And then I, obviously remembered what he was talking about. And then suddenly it's on the charts in the UK and it's climbing. It was just such a great moment. It was an unexpected, wonderful surprise and sheer delight. And because of that song, last October, that was about October, November, I called them after that because I was like, you know what? I should have kept writing. So if an idea strikes me, I'm going to ask them to do another song. So then I was binge watching Hallmark Christmas movies, and I was just kind of bored at one point because they're very formulaic, and it's always like someone has a bad breakup and then meets their soulmate. And I was kind of intrigued with this idea, like I want to know more about the breakup versus the journey back home to meeting the soulmate. And so I was just thinking about Christmas songs, and I came up with this idea of someone meeting their lover husband for Christmas and not giving them a Christmas gift on purpose. Like, why would you do? To me, that seemed like a slap in the face. And so I just love the idea from a storytelling point of view of like where the journey would be that would make you meet someone fully dressed, ready to celebrate Christmas, and then just drop the bomb that there's no gift this year. And it's not that there's no gift, it's that I went out and just cashed your entire credit score on something and gave it away because, of what you've done to me. So I wanted a victim to victor kind of story. I wanted to talk about people reclaiming themselves because those movies are about someone overcoming a breakup and moving on with their life. And I thought that was really important. I wasn't trying to go after Mariah Carey's territory.
Okay.
And I wanted pink champagne because I felt like you needed a celebratory drink.
Hey, baby, pour me a glass of pink champagne. And after a few sips, I'd love to explain to you why I decided for Christmas Day to give the lovely gift I got for you away. Well, I doubt you'll be surprised when I tell you my reasons why. After years and years of telling clever lies, the final truth couldn't be disguised. You see, I was at that same cafe with our kids earlier today. It was just in time to be disgraced by your deception on display. It was quite a sight to see. You were kissing her so passionately, only 20 feet or so away from our entire family. Well, the next thing that I knew, I felt in a crazy generous mood, contemplating just how much I'd spend this Christmas holiday on you. So I took a cab down to the Christie auction house, where I gladly pulled my paddle out to buy the most elaborate piece that I found, the most expensive art around. Once outside on the street, I stopped a lonely guy passing me, who graciously agreed to accept the gift I gave for free. Ooh, now I have no more gifts to share. Still I'm glad to meet you here. So lift your glass of pink champagne. There's nothing left for me to explain. Enjoy your pink champagne and cheer. Remember all that got you here. Here's to us this time of year. Happy holidays, holidays. Merry Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Happy holidays, my dear. Cheers.
It had to be something special, because when people hear the song, it's about this person who kind of plans this out. This is, they kind of get to that place in their life where they make a bold move and they just kind of want to move on, and it happens at Christmas. And there aren't that many breakup songs during the Christmas time.
No, you're right. And yeah, she was shopping, and from what I recall, there was some shopping going on in the song.
And that's a direct reference to Luther Vandross, because I would have never gone to Christie's auction house had I not worked for Luther. So I kind of snuck in Luther into that.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Luther production, because obviously I'm working with Paulette and Ivan. They were both working with Luther, but then the photo of Paulette and the makeup was done by Luther's longtime makeup artist, my good friend Jeff Jones. And then I asked Luther's longtime graphic designer, George Cursillo from Design Monsters, to design both covers. So everyone on the project, it was really important to me, had a relationship with Luther.
Yeah, I love the pink champagne cover. It's beautiful, and it's beautiful. I mean, and it's
You got to be classy if you.
Yeah.